We're in conversation with Helen Kireki, talking matters reproductive health. Of course, it's a broad subject that we cannot cover in one day, but we dispelled a few myths and misconceptions when we were speaking. Now we want to see exactly where the information gap lies. And education is, where we start. I don't know, Helen, how does our education system teach about, reproductive health? Is it enough? Is there more that could be done? I would say for sure, I don't think I got any actual reproductive health from school, to be honest, but maybe things have changed. I don't know.
You didn't get any education from that? From the education system?
Imagine that.
With CBC, I haven't been able to look at the CBC curriculum as of now. But Mariam, as you said, I think even for us in school, we learned about the female genitalia, the male genitalia, what part is what part.
Yes.
But in terms of really sex education, I know that this may happen, but probably not in so many schools. You find that for schools, probably like these private schools, they'll have companies coming from out and talking to them. I remember being told about a lollipop in school. They always use a lollipop and they're like, you see, once it's opened, it can't be closed again. An avocado, once it's squeezed, it can't go back to be ripe again. Those are some of the
analogies,
those are some of the things that we had in school.
Yeah.
But I am a firm believer that education begins at home. I have a 2-year-old son, so we are trying to learn things every single day. And I think even with sex education, it should begin from the house. You see how you have a child who's holding his penis and you're like, tabia mbaya, unashika nini hapo?
Nani
So,
yake?
yes.
I'm just saying.
You see
Kwa self-discovery too.
yes, and this child will grow up thinking that, oh, you know what, this is wrong, So I believe if we start having these conversations within our household, then it does help. When your child asks you about sex, it could be crazy, like, okay, my 5-year-old, why are you asking about sex? So instead of brushing this off, have it like a teaching moment. For parents, I say, parents, guardians, whoever, you should always be the first point of education for your child. Let them feel confident in coming to you, as opposed, because like right now, the kids are learning a lot from social media. During our time when we were children, I don't think it was easy to just hold a phone and Google. Yes, as in
With
what
bundles?
who had a
What
smartphone.
bundles?
You know
Had a
Sasa-
phone.
Yes.
Not even a smartphone. just a
Utagoogle ama
phone.
utacheza snake.
Exactly, yeah.
Utacheza kati na banya.
Yeah, exactly. But now information is all over. If I censor my child and say that, oh, my son is not having screen time, he's not doing anything, there is my neighbor's kid who has access to everything.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
they'll
the-
still hang out at the playground.
Yes, and they sit together in a corner and they're going to start showing each other things. So the best thing is if a child is curious and inquisitive, get to know where is the source of this question. So for me, instead of just burdening the school, I feel like a lot of times parents just have it like, sinalipa school fees. Then they asome uko.
Walimu watawaongelesha.
Like, yeah. So let us also take it upon ourselves to be that point of information. Because honestly, if a teacher sits in school, what do you expect? Do you expect the teacher to have a video and say, okay, now this is how a man does this to a woman?
Yeah.
And no.
Yeah, so